breaking news just into us now. The FBI has arrested a suspect accused of planting the pipe bombs that had been left outside the RNC and DNC headquarters the night before the January 6th Capitol riot. Ken, this case has been cold for a long time, a source of real embarrassment that no arrests had been made. But here we are, 5 years later. What more can you tell us?
The FBI fanned out this morning and made this arrest at the suspect's home, as we understand it. And the suspect is a male. We don't have a name yet, but there is a sealed complaint charging this suspect with placing those two bombs in the hours before the January 6th riots. But authorities are telling us they don't understand or have a motive. They do, though, have some information connecting this suspect to anarchist writings. So it's not clear at all that it was connected to the January 6th attacks after all the speculation that perhaps it was intended as a diversion. Remember, these were real devices, two pipe bombs placed outside the Republican and Democratic National Committee headquarters in downtown Washington, D.C. They could have gone off, but luckily they did not. And as you said, this was a massive investigation, one of the biggest in the FBI's history. They sifted through thousands and thousands of pages of records. They tried to compare credit card records for purchases of items that were used to make the bomb with cell phone records of people who were around the site that night. Remember, they had video, but it didn't show a clear facial image. They had a height of the suspect, 5'7" or 5'8". They had a unique shoe, a Nike shoe that was not sold widely that they tried to use to identify the subject. They even issued a $500,000 reward for information leading to arrest, and they had almost no leads. But what's interesting here is that we're told by two sources close to the case that the information used to put together the case against the suspect was sitting in FBI files and was gathered as perhaps in 2021 or 2022. So could have been used to make an arrest a while ago, and they re-examined this case. And that's going to be a partial vindication for Deputy FBI Director Dan Bongino, who has been exhorting the FBI to take another look at the evidence in this case. What it doesn't do, though, is stand up the bizarre theories that Bongino was expounding as a podcaster when he was trying to suggest that this was an inside job and that the FBI was covering up what it knew. There's no evidence of that. But again, this arrest appears to solve a 5-year mystery and ends one of the biggest investigations, if